Hello, kiddos. What do you mean you're updating PlayStation? That was way too long. How dare you? How are y'all doing? You've caught me on a Saturday morning easing into the day with something that I enjoy very much. Some more WWE2K24 MyGM mode. For some reason, I don't know why, but managing fools it's very enjoyable to me. It's very relaxing on my brain, although it'd be nicer if SmackDown or Stephanie McMahon had a 1 next to it. I'm going to sneeze, excuse me for a second. I'd be very surprised if you didn't hear that, even though I did mute my microphone. Where was I? We are in week 7, so we've got 3 weeks left until the pay-per-view. We don't really have any money. I don't remember the things that I was supposed to do. What's the worst that could happen? I can't afford the wrestling center. I've already got steel cage. Okay, so I was blowing off feuds, wasn't I? But I might as well use that. What are my challenges? But for blah, 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 blah. Triple threat matches, that's good. And I might use those talent scouts just to fill that one. Hang on. So we're going to do that. We're going to do that. We've already done that one. That one. We might not even need to spend money on those talent scouts. Okay. Right. So, do I want any of these? No. I want to start saving for the 200,000 for the wrestling center. That's what I want to do. That's fine. Okay. So we told Carmelo Hayes, we've completed this. Any things that I need to do? No, well done, past me. There's no superstar promises that I need to fulfill because I've already done them. I am a good GM. Schedule a run in this week. I think we can do that. If we don't, it doesn't matter so much. Just we should probably... Okay, yeah. Right, okay. So, first thing we're going to do is we're going to put on a main event for the ages. It's going to be Maxine Dupree, our women's champion, against Rhea Ripley in a steel cage match. That will finish the feud, and we can afford it. It's expensive. It costs 45 grand. It's going to be for the women's championship. And a good thing is, it doesn't matter either way who wins, because I have feuds already planned for both women coming out of this. See? Forward thinking. So, we need a good opener. Now, I want to start booking stuff that then blows off at the pay-per-view, which I've got 3 weeks for. So, excuse me. Another thing that happened is Clara picked up a bug at nursery and has had it for a little while. And of course that means that she's given it to everybody else. It's fine, but it just means that I've got a bit of a coughy, coldy thing. Okay, so I need to book Brooks Jensen and Logan Paul in a match, preferably just to keep them ticking over. I would like... Don't really want Alexa Bliss and Piper Niven in matches because they've already got a 3-star rivalry. If I can just keep them simmering, hopefully it'll hold till the pay-per-view. So we need matches for Carmelo Hayes and Gunther and Andre Chase and Ludwig Kaiser. So Gunther's got no stamina, nor has Carmelo Hayes. That's not good. Whereas Kaiser and Chase do. So I'm going to have them booked in a tables match. We'll continue the Hayes-Gunther feud in a promo, call out. Who's better? It doesn't matter. Gunther's more important slightly. So, okay, right. So those are all for 4 feuds that we're furthering, hopefully. Bliss and Niven could just be there to do promos for me. I think that's about... I can book a... Maybe I could do a tag match. Do I have any... I don't really want to further Alexa Bliss versus Piper Niven, so I could do Gigi and I could do Gigi and Bliss versus Brawler and I don't really want to further that. Tiff, will it kick off because of that? No, it's fine. Or I could do a run-in on one of my matches. Yes, okay, we're going to do that in my opener. We are going to have, because I want to Chase and Kaiser, we're going to have Kevin Owens, just to keep him going, against Ludwig Kaiser, and good guy, Andre Chase is going to do a run-in. There we go. We fulfill our commissioner goal. Then I can have two people do promos. They are Gunther. He is going to do... He's slightly more popular. So he's going to do the advertising promo. And if he takes the hit, it's only a small hit. And Piper Niven's going to do the charity promo. Everybody's booked. All the slots are filled. I could still do that as a tables match. I'm just trying to balance out the show curve, and that I think that is a bigger match, certainly star power wise. That women's match is easily the biggest thing on the show, so that's fine. Okay, we'll go with it. I don't want to buy anything yet because I want that £200,000 wrestling centre. That's what I'm saving for. I could spend the £5,000. I might do actually on searching for better wrestlers. I don't need to get any. I just need to spend the talent scout points. Look at these crap people. Trying. Look at him. He's got 1 out of 5 promo skill. Timber. Is that Wilbur's dad? Oh, wow. Look at you. Neon Bright Star. The clues in the name. My days. It looked like a packet of highlighters exploded or vomited onto a person. And there she is. Dante Roberts, I have a bit of a soft spot for because I've used him in like my own game. Oh, Trixie Gambit. Look at you. Coming in there like a sexy grandma. 3 out of 5 promo skill. Interesting. Rule Breaker Bruiser. Interesting. You've got potential in the future. Let's just store that away. Anyway, so we should have added another one onto that. So use 50 talent scouts. We've done 15 of them. That's fine. That's okay. We just need to spend another 35 grand at some point. Right. I think that's good for this week. Let's book the show and see how it goes. Obviously, we spent a lot of money on that steel cage match, but hopefully it'll be worth it. Right. Simulate. Kevin Owens versus Ludwig Kaiser. Kaiser wins, even though there was a running. Oh, that's only 2 stars to open the show. That's not good. I was hoping for 2.5. Gunther's brought in 13 grand. How good is this tag match going to be? Gigi and Alexa Bliss win. It's only 2 stars. That's fine. There is a tag team rivalry there, but I don't care about it. I'm not even going to write it down. It means that less. So, Carmelo Hayes and Gunther now have a 3-star rivalry. Good lads. Brooks Jensen versus Logan Paul. That's the WWE World Champion winning. Oh, that was a good match. Should have had that at the beginning. Piper Niven charity. She gets us 3,000 fans. Okay, so this needs to be really good then. Dupree versus Rippers. Rhea Ripley is the new women's champion. Let's just change that on my thing. As I said, it's fine. I have feuds of both ladies ready to go. But a 4.5-star match finishes the rivalry. Well done. Well done. We just simulate the other shows. Let's see how it all ends up. Oh, if I had that Logan Paul match at the beginning, it would have been perfect. That's good booking, apparently. That's fine. So our show got stronger as we went along. Good booking on Raw. Amazing booking on NXT. And amazing booking on ECW. Okay, that's disappointing. We had a decent show, but everybody else had great shows. So we gained 52,000 fans, and we also gained 20 grand. I was hoping for more, but there we go. Show notes, blah, 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 blah. Ali Brawler and Tiffany Stratton work really well together as a tag team. Well, okay, that's fine, but I think Brawler's only temporary, wasn't she? Gunther, try repeating those words to my face next week, Hayes, if you have the guts. Okay, so 52,000 fans, 21 grand. Okay, so we had less fans, or fewer fans than Raw, and less money that we gained. Same with NXT. Oh, this is not good for my week. Oh, wow, ECW gained 71 grand. That's a steel cage match. That's where we lost the money, but it was good. Oh, To the Moon. That's a good card that we want. So I'm now third in the rankings. It's just hopefully by the time the pay-per-view comes around, I'll be able to claw it back somehow. I do like the fact that it's fairly close so far. Oh, we've had a message from Dexter Loomis. Hello. Hi. Listen, I'm sick of working for Paul Heyman at ECW. I'm more than happy to ditch my contract and come work at SmackDown, and I'll do it at a discount. 112 grand, and I'll sign with SmackDown until the end of the season, starting next week. What do you say? I say no. No, I don't have... Well, I do have 112 grand to spend, but I'm not wasting it on you, Dexter Loomis. Not a chance. Not my loss. Piper Niven. I've been putting in a lot of work, and I think I've earned a shot at the women's title. How about it? Yes, I can do that. Oh, actually, yes, I can do that. I've said still don't have enough money for that wrestling center. I want it so bad. What match should we get? Backstage Brawls, which are also quite good. Okay, so To the Moon, we're going to change some of his popularity. Permanent member of the roster, though, please. And we're going to do it to Candice LeRae because she's going to be important going forwards. Which injured. We might as well use this scouted thing, and we'll use that on ECW. Oh. Just because then it's used, it's done. Right, so we've promised Piper Niven a championship match. Right, so that's all we have to do with her. Have at least one steel cage match this week. Triple H, you should have done it last week. Oh, that's a good card. That's a really good power card, though. Ensures that you retain most of your fans this week. Oh, I don't really want to. I don't really have a feud ready to. I could do the Bliss Niven one, but that's early. It's too early to blow that feud off. Oh. I could do it in a random match, but it's expensive, and I don't really have a feud that I want to get rid of. I could do it with Carmelo Hayes and Gunther, or Alexa Bliss and Piper Niven, but I don't really want to. That's annoying. Right, let's sort out our goal first. So we've got Rhea Ripley's a heel. Triple threat match then between Alexa Bliss. Oh, I can see what's going to happen here. I know how life works. So we've got Alexa Bliss versus Piper Niven versus the women's champion Rhea Ripley, and a triple threat match for the women's championship. Oh, I could have interference actually, and set up my next feud, which is Candice LeRae interfering on Rhea Ripley. So this, it will do that promise that I made to Piper Niven. She'll have had her title shot. or hopefully further the feud between Alexa and Piper to level 4. And hopefully it will start a rivalry between Rhea Ripley and Candice LeRae. What I would like is for Rhea to retain the title and to have that on the LeRae-Ripley feud, because Alexa Bliss and Piper Niven aren't going to be doing that much after their feud finishes. Not unless I can afford somebody else on my roster, which I'll only be able to find out. I won't be able to afford it until I've bought that bigger arena to bring in more money. Right, that's locked in. We're doing that. It does our goal. So those 4 are kind of booked and sorted now. I want to start a feud between Maxine Dupree. She's got 4 stars. Against Ali Brawler. So Dupree goes from main eventing and being champion and being in the top feud to being against this preliminary wrestler. It's fine. It's fine. She's going to make her a star. I've got faith in you, Maxine. You're the woman for the job. Right. Do I have any other? I've got Gigi and Tiffany Stratton on my roster to do promos, maybe if necessary. Okay. So in the main event, we're going to have Brooks Jensen versus Logan Paul. We're going to have it for the title. They had a good match last week. They can have another this week. But for the belt, hopefully that'll be popular. Let's just start pushing the men's feuds on. I've still got Kevin Owens to cut promos as well, so he can do their advertising promo. Although he needs a feud with Logan Paul again after this pay-per-view. Right, right, we want men's feuds, so I need maybe no. Actually, do I want that? It's just about putting the pieces in the right place, because I want to extend the Andre Chase Ludwig Kaiser feud. I don't really have another person to do it. Okay, yeah. We'll do what I said originally. Kevin Owens and an advertising promo. Mid-card match between... I could just have Gunther and Hayes against each other and Kaiser and Chase against each other. There's nothing to stop me from having those matches, even if I'm just repeating them. Hopefully it will just extend the feuds. I'm going to do Mello versus Gunther. That's fine. Right, how popular are people? Those ladies are all quite popular. That's fine. Right, that Intercontinental title match, I'm going to swap with a main event. I'm not going to have that for the title, but I am going to have this one for the Intercontinental Championship. And probably those 2 lads, their stamina's down compared to these guys, but they're not as popular. Okay, we will just have to go with it. And then I've got one more promo that I need to do. We're going to give it to Tiffany Stratton. It's going to be a charity promo. So my show only cost 17 grand this week. I'm not going to do a steel cage match. I could, but I want to save this for the pay-per-view and have it be a really good show. So even though the power card that I could get is special promotion, which is very good, I'm not going to do that. I'm saving this network one for the pay-per-view, and I might have to use this. No, I don't. No, I've got to save that for when I've got a big arena. That might be something for season 2. Right. Let's do this. Let's book our show. I'm still umming out. No, I can't use that steel cage match. I can't. There we go. We're done. So, simulate the triple threat match for the Women's Championship. It's Alexa Bliss. Rhea Ripley's title reign only lasted a week. And I told you, I knew the game would move the title over to that feud that's going to end soon. Oh, Rhea Ripley's injured for 2 weeks. And we started the rivalry, LeRae and Ripley. It's now a level 1. It's not going to be done by the time this pay-per-view comes around then. if Rhea's out for a little while. Kevin Owens didn't lose any popularity, but he did gain me $11,000. Thank you, Kevin Owens, for being amazing. That's why you pick people with good promo skills. Ludwig Kaiser, that's now a 3-star rivalry. It wasn't a bigger match than the opener, which is also good. The pre-called out brawler didn't start a rivalry. That's a shame. Brooks Jensen's versus Logan Paul, not for the title. We have a 3-star rivalry there. That's very good because we've got a week to go, and that's a 2.5-star match. Tiffany Stratton, well done you. Okay, I need this to be good. Gunther is the new Intercontinental Champion. It's a 4-star rivalry. Let's write this down. And a 3.5-star match. That's good. That show went well in the end. Apart from like Alexa Bliss winning the Women's Championship, that's fine. That's a good booking. Ripley's out for 2 weeks, which will be the last week, and then the pay-per-view, and then she'll be back to carry on the feud when she gets back. So maybe I can just have Lorraine triple threat matches for the title. Try and get the belt back into that feud. We'll see. Well, next week anyway. Or maybe the week after. All right, we'll find out. We'll work that out as we go. Let's just see what people had to say. Fans changed. We gained 50,000 fans and we gained 71 grand. That's a good week. That's a really good week. If I could have another one like that before the pay-per-view, that'd be excellent. Oh yeah, Andre Chase learns about consequences. Shouldn't have tried that beatdown on Ludwig Kaiser the other week. Blah blah blah. Oh, thank you, Big Messiah Zizi. Great SmackDown tonight. Good matches. Maybe it's just me, but I think the perfect triple threat match has fan favourites outnumbering the rule breakers. That's interesting. So it should be more baby faces than heels. Or more good guys than bad guys. Really good contest. Not sure the better stupid one. Gunther takes a belt. Okay, cool. We did well there, I think. Raw, 60,000 fans. Less money. NXT, less money. ECW had a really good week. 53,000 fans and 73 grand. Where are we then? We are still third. Okay, you can see little gaps are beginning to appear now. I do have the most money in the bank, which is good, but I'm going to spend it all pretty soon. So ECW has 1,481,000 fans. Raw is 14,000 behind them. I'm 20,000 behind Raw. And then NXT are 34,000 behind me. So yeah, there's a bit of a gap. I need to close that when we get to the next pay-per-view. Austin, Texas. Piper Niven, I really appreciate the title shot. It's good to know I've got a boss that keeps their word. I wasn't able to take home the gold. Either way, I just wanted to let you know I appreciate that you even gave me the opportunity at all. Great working with you, boss. Well, of course. Of course. Carmelo Hayes, I'm not happy losing my strap last week. As a former champion, I'm enacting my rematch clause. I want a championship rematch against Gunther. Nobody else better get a shot at the men's title before me. That's fine because you're going to get that at the pay-per-view. Sure, Carmelo. No problem. Oh, look at that. I'm only like $500 away from this biggest show. Right, that's okay because I can next week. I don't need that. Oh, injury rehab. That's 3 weeks. By the time we got it, Rio will be down to 1 week. Do I have anything? No. Nope. Okay. That's where we're going to leave it for today. Sort of a short one, which is fine. Because then it'll be less time to upload. I will start doing this. What time are we now? We're 10:15. This may even be up tonight. We'll see. If this goes up tonight and you see it then, happy Saturday. If not, well then you'll see me again for part 5. Let me know what you think in the comments. Excuse me. As always, guys, good morning, good day, good night, goodbye.